Okay, I have this screw cleaned up. I'm not happy with that first screwdriver. I'm going to have to go through my possibilities bin because I need another 832 screw. But we're getting closer. Oh man. Got a dirty fingerprint on it. Alright, so let me stop here and find another 832 screw. The size, I guessed, was wrong. 1032. And I found some little hex head screws. T20, T15, T10. Oh, they are just long enough. Yeah, I know they're not slot tipped, which is what came on. Oh my gosh, are you serious? These things are magnetic. I am so used to not having magnetic screwdrivers. I'm spoiled now. God damn it. Okay, that screw went into the wind. Here's the box. Glad I have like 70 of these things. Let's see. T27, T25. Okay, that's better. T25. Dang. Okay, so we're going to loosen the opposite side. So we can get a better, just a touch more. That did it. I never took these screws out. All right, that's tedium times 10. Be right back. Okay, Mr. Fuel Tank is in place. I will save these other two little screws. I cleaned the fuel tank really well on the inside. It wasn't that rusty, but it needed help. And right now, here's the fuel strainer I think I'm going to use, if it'll fit. This came in the possibilities parts of the second PE75 that I have. These little plates are the fuel strainer. Of course, here's the strainer bowl. And the little strainer plates are just like the ones that are in the fuel filter on my Chevy. Oh yeah, so I'm going to install this right now. Clean that up, looks good. It'll fade pretty soon. Oh, it has a nasty spot on it. So this collar goes on here. And again, I should have taped the threads. Too much paint on the threads. So I'll have to put a little bit of oil on the threads. That'll help. I think that this was a 3/8 wrench. It takes a 3/8 or yeah, these are too small. Seven sixteenths? Oh, 7/16. We go down just to where we're snug, and we can see at the end of this rod there's a pointed section that's not threaded. That goes down into, that's too, is that too tight? No. It goes down into the petcock at the bottom of the fuel tank. Maybe if I can get some light on it, you might be able to see in there. Let's have a look. Oh man, I didn't turn my flashlight off. Okay, yeah, so you see the stopper, and then you see the petcock. Nice. just threads down in there until it's snug. Your gas won't leak out. Where's my fuel cap that I painted? Right here. Okay. Now that one's shot, so we'll just use the rubber one that someone made. That's good. Fuel cap is on. I don't remember if I said this, but I checked for spark off camera just to make sure I had the coil close enough to the flywheel, and it is. So there is spark. It's looking pretty good. I'm pleased. So what I'm going to look at now is that. Oh man, I should have put this in before I put the fuel tank in, because that's going to make a mess of the paint. Now I have the original fuel line stuff. I don't know if I want to use that. It's all copper. So that'll go up in there. It needs to be clean.